Yo, what's up guys? This is the WHADAFUNK Stories vlog, and on this episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to sew dog bandanas DIY the easy way so you guys can learn yourselves. Me and Grizz are going to be here showing you the entire process, start to finish. But if you guys don't want to learn how to sew the dog bandanas, stay tuned and watch the video because you might learn something new, you might be interested. So hit that like button and please subscribe to our channel. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Peace. Alright guys, so this right here is the fabric that we are using. We got a nice large piece of fabric. We're going to cut it up, get it ready, get it sized out, and show you guys how to do that right now. Alright guys, so the first part of the video is making a template of the size of the bandana. So we're going to use a 12 by 12 square, and we made a template out of vinyl. If you have a cutting machine, you can make it out of vinyl, or you can make it out of cardboard or anything like that. But first you start off by a 12 by 12 square, and that's the size we're going to use for the bandanas. This is a good size for an average dog, so that's what we're going to do. Get our template, then we're going to cut our fabric to 12 by 12.
Every time I try to count that money, people come around trying to take it from me. Count like I lost 20. I should've known, cause people act funny.
So now that we have our square cut out, here's a 12 by 12 square. The first thing we're going to do is flip it over inside out, and we're going to fold the edges in like this, about 2.5 to 3 inches depending on how big you want it to be. We're going to fold it in like this, and we're going to pin it so we can get it ready to sew it.
Every time I try to count that money, people come around trying to take it from me. Count like I lost 20. Should've known, cause people act funny.
Now that we got it pinned up, we're going to start sewing along the edges right here on each side. That way this part gets stuck down. So just start sewing along each edge. We'll show that process right now. We got Grizz right here. He is about to start sewing it. Show you guys how to do it.
Never follow trends, they go out of style. Sit back, let that money pile.
Alright, got one side down. About to do the other side. Cutting off the excess thread. That's how it's done here at the WHADAFUNK Studios. DIY, self-taught, learning as we go. That's just how it's got to be done. This is how you guys are going to do it. So, showing you guys. We're learning together. We're like the Bob Ross of the DIY stuff.
Chillin' with a smile, haven't seen it in a while. Cause about a year ago I was in denial. Now I'm on my high horse. Everybody out there wanna work for my boss.
Alright, so we got it sewed along the sides right there, just like that.
That's unfortunate, nobody endorsed the kid.
Now that we have our bandana edges sewn, we're going to take the bandana, fold it inside out, and we're going to fold it in half along the edge right here. Fold it in half like that. And now we're going to line it up and sew along the edges around here. So you start, the way you start is right here along this edge, and then you just go along nice and nice, top to bottom. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try and get it as straight as you can.
They forgot about me, now they talk a lot about me.
Alright, so now we're just pinning the bandana so it doesn't move as we sew the edges. Just put a couple pins in along the edge. Get it ready so it doesn't move, it stays straight. Put like 3 on each side, just because. Why not? Doesn't take that much extra time, and it could prevent the fabric from moving too much.
I'm so flattered, opinions really mattered. The topic of conversation is shattered. That negativity will never last.
Now you have your bandana all pinned up along the edges. Now we're going to bring it to the sewing machine and sew along the edges.
You better get your act together fast, cause good intentions will forever last. Every time I try to count that money, people come around trying to take it from me. Count like I lost 20. I should've known, cause people act funny. Every time I try to count that money, people come around trying to...
Alright, now you get to the corner and pick up your lever and spin the bandana around, and we're going to sew the other side right now, just like this. So make it nice and easy, one side to the next. Now we got the bandana all done, sewed up, it's ready to go. I'll show you guys what we did. So we just stitched right along the top right here. This is where the collar is going to go inside. It goes inside this little hole right here. You slide it right through and your dog wears it and then it can't come off. So, and we also sewed right along the edges right here as well. So we did that and across. And now we have all the edges sewn completely together, both sides. So that's how you make a dog bandana. That's pretty much the basics of how to do it the DIY way. Pretty simple, nothing too fancy or crazy, but this is how it's done.
Every time I try to count that, people come around trying to take it. Count, like I lost. I should've known, cause people are funny.
Alright guys, so now that you guys seen how to sew your own pet bandana, could be dog, could be for your cat, whatever, mostly used for dogs, but I'm going to show you guys a little bonus of how we make ours. So we're going to do a little heat press of our logo right on the front of the bandana. So check this out, this is the process of that. Stick around, thanks. So here we have the WHADAFUNK decals made with the heat transfer vinyl. They are cut out with our vinyl cutting machine, and we picked out the vinyl. Now we're going to put them on the bandanas, and these are all the bandanas that we made, all unique. So check that out. So you're going to place your bandana on your heat press right here, have it set at 305, and we're just going to get the moisture out, put it down for about a couple seconds, then we're going to open it up and let the moisture out. Get it ready for the decal. So here we go. I'm going to place the decal right here. Yeah, like I said, you guys could do whatever you're into doing. This is just our way. This is just a bonus. How to make it a little more custom, because got to put our logo on there. We're going to silkscreen print it, but it's actually a lot easier to just heat press it, and it might be better. So there we go, flatten it out, line it up. We're going to put the parchment paper on here. By the way, shout out to everybody who makes YouTube videos, because it's very hard to hold a camera and do things with one hand. So here we go. Place it down, I put it for 15 seconds, and then we will pick it up, and then get rid of the paper, and then we'll be ready to go. I usually do it a couple times after they're all cooled down, just to make sure they're good. There we go. Move the parchment paper, peel off the transfer. You peel it off hot or cold. I usually do hot. So here we go. Here's the finished bandana right here. Logo transferred on there. It's really nice. And that's the finished product, guys. That's how it's done. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Alright guys, this is the WHADAFUNK bandana on the pup. See, this is what happens. He doesn't want to model right now, but I'll show you guys. Get up, Harley. He's not a good model. Sorry, Harley. Here, get up. Let's go. See, it goes on the collar like this. Just like this. It goes through the collar, and they could wear it to the back like this, or to the front, however you like. So this is what it looks like on the pups. This is Harley. He's a good boy. And he doesn't really like wearing clothes. He likes to be a naked pup. Well, put on your dogs and send us pictures. Or your cat. I haven't tried a cat yet, but it might be too big for a cat. But here you go, check it out. Alright, thanks for watching the video, everyone. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Appreciate all your guys' support, for real. And hope you guys like our bandanas we made. If you have any questions, leave a comment or hit us up on Instagram. Try and answer all your questions and help you guys out. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hope we were a little bit of help for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.
Every time I try to count